this is Kim from My Feather Nest. So today I'm going to show you how I decorate my galvanized 3-tier shelf. I purchased this shelf a little while ago from an online store. I believe it was Antique Farmhouse. Link in the description box some similar ones that you can purchase from Amazon if you are interested in doing some decor like this in your home. I think they're really cute. They're a really popular farmhouse decor item. And I think it's just a staple piece. You can use it to decorate for each season. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This is actually the first time that I've used it. And so right now, being that it's summer, I kind of went with more of like a greenery and some lemons. So I have yellow as an accent color in my kitchen as well as in my dining room and living room. It's kind of one big great room. It's all open together. So that's how I have it decorated for right now. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to walk you through how I go about planning and decorating an item like this. And so stick around and hopefully it'll inspire you to get your own tiered shelf to decorate. I'm just going to go ahead and go over some of the things that I have collected in order to decorate my 3-tiered shelf. Obviously, you're going to need a shelf. And if you don't already have one of these, like I said, I'm going to link some in the description box that you can purchase from Amazon. Anyway, what I did was, just like I do whenever I'm decorating anything, I will go on Pinterest and Instagram and I'll try and get some inspiration from other people, and that kind of gives me a good idea of how I want to decorate it. So I knew that, being that it's summer, I knew that I wanted to use yellow in particular because, like I said, I've already got that color you know, as an accent piece in my home. So let me go ahead and show you what I have just kind of gathered from my home. Some of these things are brand new that I actually picked up just for this tray. So the first thing I want to show you is I picked up this really cute wooden home sign that I actually picked up from Dollar General. I saw it probably about a month ago, but I've seen other people sharing on Instagram how they've been picking them up. So they still have them. I believe it was $8. They also had these succulents and these wooden vases that I thought were really cute. And I believe these were $3 a piece. I purchased 2 of them, but I only end up using 1 of them for the tray. I also have these faux lemons that I actually purchased these from Target, but you can also pick these up from Dollar Tree. Let's see. I know I showed you guys my first and have yet to find any more, and only so far Rae Dunn haul. I had the bride and the groom mugs, so I'm going to use them. And also recently I picked up these little, another one of my accent colors is the cobalt blue, and so these are, I think it's called Delft, D-E-L-F-T, I think, and they must be some kind of a little name brand collection or whatever, but I noticed they have a lot of these pieces with that cobalt blue color on them. And so this is a little like boy, little Dutch boy and a little Dutch girl with their little pails of water. I thought those were really cute. And I also have a chalkboard. I had my daughter write on the chalkboard because she is a much better writer than I am. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I'm going to have to fix it. But this little chalkboard I just picked up from the Dollar Tree, as well as I have this cute little cow butter dish that came from Cracker Barrel, one of my small milk glass vases, and I just have some various succulents and some leftover boxwood garland that I actually used to make some boxwood wreaths with. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. So first of all, let me just apologize. I know that my head is going to be cut off, but I want to try and make sure that you guys can see this as clearly as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place my home sign because it's my biggest piece. I'm going to hang it on out in the 3rd shelf just because that's the biggest shelf. And it's okay if it hangs over. That's kind of a part of it. You can leave things kind of hanging over and stuff like that. Now I have to be careful because where I'm going to be using my 3-tiered shelf, I'm going to be using it on my kitchen island. So you're going to be able to see all sides of it. So I actually kind of have to decorate it to where it looks good from all sides. So if you're placing it up against a wall or something like that, you won't have to be as conscious about that. But I, obviously, like I said, have to be. Okay, so I've got that placed. Another thing that you're going to need, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, you're going to need just various pieces that you can, whether it be blocks, or I like to use these little Dollar Tree bowls and these little like little ramekins or whatever, and this is what I use to put things on top of to give things more height. So that's what I'm going to be doing too. Okay, so let's see, to place my greenery in first. That's what I'm going to do, because I think that's what I found that I did the first time. So like I said, I've got some of this boxwood. It was a part of a garland set that I used, and it's just left over. I'm actually going to place that around. And that way, I kind of want it to spill over and be on, as close to the edge, you know, kind of like that. Okay, now let me place this in again. Bubby, don't Bubba. Okay, so let's see. Let me put that around. Okay, there we go. There's that. And, okay, let's see. So now I've got that placed. As a matter of fact, maybe I should go ahead and do my second shelf, my garland, because I've already got, and I hope that doesn't mess me up with my cow. Let's see. Let me take the plate out. There we go. And I'm gonna put my, hopefully I can put my plate back in. Maybe not. Maybe that's not gonna work. Maybe I'll use the, whoops, redone mug here. There we go. That's how I'll do it. Okay, so you guys see what I just did? It wasn't gonna fit there, so now I gotta hope though that my redone mug is gonna fit on the second shelf. Let me flip her around. You just have to kind of... I'm going to place my second Raydon mug, which is the groom one. I think I've got like a little bit of a, kind of like a hole down here. I want to kind of hide because my garland didn't want to, maybe I'll put that behind. There we go. Maybe. I don't know if I like that either. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. If you guys can see that, I hope you're able to see that. I'm going to post pictures at the end, like still pictures, so that you'll really be able to kind of see a little bit more detail. It's kind of hard in the video because, you know, I'm hands-free filming here. Okay, so now what? Let's see. Okay, so I've got this cute little little succulent. Where do I want to place it? So my little Dollar Tree ramekin here, give it a little bit more height. So I'm going to place this somewhere, and I think I'm going to place it right here next to my Raydon mug. That, now I've got my, I still have to place my chalkboard somewhere. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll place my chalkboard down here, guys. Kind of hide some of my greenery, but that's okay because what I'll do, I actually would like to find a smaller little tiny chalkboard. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to place my vase right in there. And in my vase, I'm going to poke some little succulents down into my vase, just as an added fun. And I'm going to bend one of them kind of so it's droopy a little bit more. There we go. Okay, that's so far. And then I need some lemons down here on this bottom shelf. So, okay, so I'm going to take some paper towels, and I'm actually just going to ball them up and place them down into my cup. That way I can, there we go. Have some lemons, if I can get them to stick right. These lemons are kind of bigger. I don't know if I like that either. Okay, I don't like that. See what I mean? You just gotta play around. Maybe I'll just put one. There we go. That's just one. Okay, and then maybe I'll place another one in there. Okay. All right, so up here is where I'm going to place my little succulent guy. See that? I did that. I used my little ramekin. And I'm going to place a lemon right there. These lemons are kind of cool because they can be like space fillers. Okay, so inside of this cup, I'm going to use one of these succulents. Let's use this one, maybe it bends. Maybe I need to bend it more. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of, see, like I said, for me, I have to work side by side. So I'm going to flip over to this side now. And I've got my home down here, and it's looking a little bit bare, so I think I'm just going to add some lemons, though. Because I don't want too much down here, because it'll hide that home sign, and I really like that. Actually, there we go. Kind of tilted it a little bit more. That's cute. Okay, so I have a bare spot in here as well. So maybe I'll move this. And let's see. You know what I need to do? I might just add some. Got a piece of my, my boxwood garland. Just random pieces. I'm just going to try and fill out this hole a little bit more in here. I don't like the way that's looking. Maybe spread it some more. That way give it a little bit more color. Okay, and then I'm going to place a lemon in there. Although, it's wanting to sink down, so once again, I'm going to use some paper towels. Just kind of, because this is a light thing. I don't want to see the paper towels though. So, I'll kind of try and use my, there we go. Use my lemon. There we go. That's good. Okay, so I'm liking the way this is looking. Okay, so now let me work with the top. So I'm going to just take the rest of the garland that I have. Just dropped some. Whoops. Okay, so now I'm going to spread this around in the top. You guys have my garland on the top. I'm actually going to use these two little ramekin guys. And these are going to be my base for my little blue and white figures. And so there's that. Okay, I think that's cute. Okay. Now let me kind of see what else I can do with the top. And I've got more lemons. I've got these things. Let's see here. Let me turn around here. I know what I need to do. I need to I think I'm going to put some succulents in here with my Ray Dunn mug. That is going to have my lemon still in it, but I want both things. Add a little bit of height. There we go. Okay, I like that. And you know what? I've got a hole right here. Maybe I'll wait though. Make sure I have enough lemons. Let's see. I've got some more greenery. I am actually just going to add this other bigger succulent. These succulents, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but it came from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm going to just add one of these up here to decorate this side. Kind of gets a little bit lost because there's a lot of greenery, but it adds some height and different. And I'm going to add a lemon, of course. Another lemon, and I've got one more lemon, so I'm going to look around. I don't know if I want two of them. I'll probably just place it right there because it's a little bit of hole right there. Okay, I think that is pretty much it. I think that's the way that I'm going to leave it styled. So, I mean, it's pretty easy. Like I said, I always look through Instagram and Pinterest for inspiration. And then I just kind of start playing around. It's as simple as that. And just collect little pieces. Obviously, if you get a tiered shelf, make sure you have fillers, like little greenery picks or garland that you can cut up, and smaller things. You don't want anything too big unless your shelf happens to be a bigger type of shelf. And so anyway, guys, that's it for now. Like I said, I will go ahead and I will make sure that I post some still pictures of this too, so that you can get maybe a better look at it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the little bell. It'll notify you every time I post a new video. I try to post at least once a week. Sometimes I post twice a week. I do a lot of DIYs. I do home decor. I also have some clothing try-on hauls and a lot of home decor hauls, and I've got some exciting things planned. And so go ahead and become a part of my YouTube family. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.